appreciate y'all having me here. Y'all know I'm Jared Cheek, you know, the mailman. Mailman by service, Jared Cheek by person. You know what I mean? A lot of times I gotta, you know, some people might get a little grumpy at the office, and I get it. You know, we work in harsh conditions, you know, we do have to do this service, you know, somebody is in need. But at the same token, you know, yeah, you got this gripe, but at the same time, you can be of service to somebody and do something good, you know. So I always tell the guys, I'm like, yo, I'm like, if anything, I'm like, you're service. You're not just service, you're a person first. So whatever you was created to be, a happy person, naturally, that I feel, you know what I mean? Everybody, I feel, has it on the inside of them. So I'm like, you bring that to your service. I get it. It may be snowing on the outside. I get it. Or we may be traveling and walking, you stepping in ice that you really don't want to step in, but at the same time, yo, this is your service. Somebody is dependent on you. Ooh. I was just gonna let just myself just kind of flow, and it's just, you know, when stuff just kind of click, you know what I mean? Like, so anyway, I'm like, yo, man, you bring your personality to your service. It's not about a job, it's the barter system. I mean, exchanging service for goods, it is what it is. That's just how we survive. But it's up to you how you want to survive. It's up to you how you want to serve. And so if anything, I want to start off again, just thank you guys for having me here. I mean, for the jobs that you guys do, you have different kind of personalities coming here every day. Some really, really happy, some not so happy. You know what I mean? But the fact that you still conduct yourself as professionals, but creating a system to where you can treat them as a person first. It's like you never really know what a person may be going through before they get through these doors. You never know what a person may be going through before they walk up to you. Some people have their head down and they might be walking. It's not because they don't want to be talked to. And that's something that I had to realize. It's because they may be in need of something. They may be about to do something that might turn their life to, I don't know, upside down, left side, right, whatever the case may be. But if they got you walking in that direction, everything happens for a reason. They're walking in your direction. You didn't plan for this to be in your day, but they have their head down and suddenly they look up to you. They may have tears rolling down your eyes. Can you do something? It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. Sometimes the heart goes out and they say, and in your mind you're like, wow, I wonder, maybe if I should, maybe if I could, maybe I should have, maybe I could have, and they walk past, and next thing you know, your heart is trying to figure out, maybe I should have or I could have, and that was the opportunity for you to change a person's life. Maybe you can wipe the tears from their eyes. You never know how you can affect that person, but it was a missed opportunity. That's why I say every day is an opportunity. The fact that we're here is an opportunity. You guys are special. Everybody in here is a special individual, chosen. You were chosen. This is random. Like I remember I got hip to this beat. I wasn't like this 2 years ago. I'm born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. That Georgia swag. You know what I mean? Everybody have on this really rough exterior. Because, I mean, not everybody like that. I love where I'm from, don't get me wrong. But a lot of times, depending on where you come up at, you have to be worried about somebody trying to try you. You know, see where you are, see how you do. See who you rock with, what set you claim. And like, I came here with that same outer exterior, and I would get so much rejection. I would respond to things differently. Instead of responding, I would react. Remember when I first got on with the post office, I knew some things weren't right, and I would tell them like, yo, hey, I ain't really feeling it. They're like, well, Jared, this doesn't work. I'm like, wait, I'm still not feeling this. Well, they say that this won't work. I'm like, well, look, I don't know what to do. I'm reacting, I'm not responding. I had to learn to not respond. I had to learn to just respond like, Jared, hey, look, it's a better way of doing things. Come on, bring your tone down a little bit. This is somewhere different. This is a new opportunity. This is somewhere else. Let's be different. You don't have to roll into the same thing that you used to be. Stand into this new individual. Again, service. At the end of the day, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about what I can do for others. It's about what you guys can do for others. And that's what you do every single day. A service. We put money and material things up here. And we put people down below. And I'm guilty of it. Very guilty of it. But I had to realize, I'm like, you know what? In order to do service, that's where the money comes from. That's where the material things come from. And even then, you have money and material things, but you still have a void. But then you put service. I mean, how nice does it feel to give a child a candy or whatever the case may be, or to give somebody a hug who's in need? A hug, a smile, they don't cost anything, but they are so infectious. So much that you give it to one person and they can carry it on to the next step. I was talking to her about the domino effect. How about you can smile at an individual and that can carry on to the next person and the next person. Or a person may come into your situation, or maybe you just may see a person and y'all get to talking. It may be a reason, again, the reason that person is there. So whatever positive thing you can share with them, they can share with somebody else. So y'all, I wake up, man, thinking about these things. I make sure that I don't get into conversation with people who are down, and if they are, I try to build them up, try my best. Other than that, I keep that negativity away. I watch what I say. They say there's power in the tongue. We speak things into existence. If you say things are going to be bad, if you don't see a silver lining in everything, then it's going to be bad. I guarantee it. It always happens. It always happens. The more we delve in our negativity, the more you wallow in it, that's what's going to be the perception of the day. Perception is key. My day starts off like everybody else. Yo, we waking up in the morning and then it's time to hit the road. But what do you say before you get out there? How do you equip yourself before you let the world inside? Social media, it's a highlight reel. It's not reality. People won't sit there and wake up and be like, oh, I got my slob on my face. What's going on? Instagram, it's never going to happen like that. Then you'll see them at their best moments, on their best job, doing their best thing. We don't see the inside. We don't see behind the scenes. So I don't measure myself to that. But again, before you let people in, before you start answering phone calls, answering emails, answering the things that the world's going to allow you to answer, equip myself before I get out there. Make sure I'm living in good word. Make sure I'm just getting myself together, being equipped, doing my push-ups, whatever I need to do, getting those, what is it called, that dopamine, go ahead and go and get my day saying, you know what, I'm going to hit this day hard. Somebody out here needs me. And that's for everybody. I don't know from a can of paint. I just started working over here, end up connecting with him. You know what I mean? We started riding on the same frequency. He was going through a little bit, he's alone. I'm alone here. It's just me and my dog. I told him to get a job. He don't want to get a job.
We were just talking about that.
Right.
Like, would you just get a job?
Right. And they sit there and they look at you with those beautiful eyes, and you're just like, all right, fine, you can live here another year. and it is what it is. That's just what we do as individuals, man. I don't know, y'all. I just really believe, man. When I come out here, when I'm doing the mail, whatever the case may be, man, there's somebody in need. Somebody in need. I came from not the harshest past, but everybody has a past. I think it's all about progression. Where we going? Whose lives can we touch every day? Again, it's not about us. It's about that next individual. Teamwork makes the dream work. We're here for a reason. That's what I feel, man. That's what I feel.